Okay, so as promised, this is household number 3. The house of Melon Jerkson. Aw, she doesn't like the daytime. She's very sad. And she's holding her cute little baby who's has a hair overlay that I couldn't get rid of, so it must be a glitch. But it's Melanie. Little Melanie. And husband Roger. They always like to, when I left them, it wasn't pool season, and now I'm back, and it's still not pool season. They need to stop going in the pool and almost killing themselves. Yeah, so just to kind of orient things on the tree, there's Caspian, ancestor Caspia. There's Briarly, married to John. Briarly had a daughter with this guy, Krishna. He was the guy who knocked her up in high school, who's now married and has a bunch of kids, like one does. And she had Melon. Melon's now married, has her own daughter. The daughter is a toddler, about to age up. But I wasn't sure if I wanted to play with her as a child or a toddler, so I'm like, well, it can't go backward. I mean, you can with cheats, but... And she lives in this big, sprawling ranch with this house, this double house, which it used to be that she lived here and Briarly lived here, which I forgot Briarly left some of her stuff. These are her vegetables, her awards on the wall, Melon's birth certificate. Yeah. Anyway, I guess she'll just keep it. Yeah, but they used to kind of just each be in here. I think this could be like a home for a ranch hand or something, and I was like, oh yeah, Briarly could like live here and help run the ranch, and Melon could live in like the house proper once she's married. But then Briarly went and fell in love with John, so now she's there, and they've got this giant sprawling ranch home that's way too big for the number of people here, but I can't add more people because there are horses. We have Melanie, get it? Melanie, who's the newest young female horse. Garvold, who was the first horse baby, male horse. They're both adults now. Then we have Charlie Horse, who I adopted, and is the father of these other baby horses, and Pimlico, who is the mother of all these baby horses. You gotta save the manure for the plants. They used to have a bunch of the sheeps, but since Briarly took the sheeps, I decided to have goats. So we got Bandit, who looks like a little bandit. And then we got... I really wish it was Moo, but I think I used to have a spotted sheep named Moo. So this is Oreo. This is Latte, standing on this bunny. Shoes. Shoes is like a triplet. Like, okay, let me find the other bunnies if they're out here. Because there are 2 other identical bunnies, and I want to show how I name them. If not, I'll find them eventually. And then there's another goat. Is he over by us? I don't think so. When they were babies, the horses were always knocking the trash out, but they're not babies. Anyway, they run this ranch, which is lots to do, full of chores. You can see we don't have any chickens or anything in this coop, but we have all of the goats to milk, we have bunnies to appease, we have horses to ride and train and compete with. We have all these plants that Briarly left us, and this indoor greenhouse of plants. Roger found a frog. You don't really need to take care of him. We have to stock the food and clean things. Actually, oh crap, he's gonna work today. Not crap. So Roger is a lieutenant, and that's because he was just gonna help Melon run the ranch. Can you? Okay, he's gonna get in the pool, not out. Either way, at least now he's not climbing. So yeah, they had a robbery when Sims dropped the new burglar thing, and even though he was just gonna help run the ranch, that kind of inspired him. Oh yeah, I want to turn fame off for him. makes people not be able to talk to him. He's not famous for, I think it was because he got promoted or like caught a criminal. I don't know. He's not famous like that. But yeah, burglar inspired him. He wanted to protect his family, so he became a lieutenant. But he also still runs the ranch, helps with the horses. He grew up. I don't think I have a previous video of this. I mean, I do, but I don't think I posted it. Of Melon's like first experience being a teenager and going to the horse ranch. His family, not his family. Oh my gosh, her other friend, Ren Grove, his family. They had the horses that they would all play with. I'm getting really distracted. There's a missing person that used to be in this friend group, and I found I found that, and I found her field trip friend that when I was reviewing videos she used to have. Field trip friend is dead. Other friend is very much alive, and I would like to find her. Actually, he's gonna go to work in a couple hours. Can I find her now? Oh, okay, I can show here. So it's shoes, paws, and mittens. Get it? Because they all have the little dark paws. See? And then we also have Gravy here. And you know, maybe something happened to the last goat. I don't like that. They're not supposed to die with my mod. Oh my gosh, baby is grown up. Baby chopper. Yeah, see, I'm not. Oh no. Wrong person. Also, apparently this cutie married someone that we know. Anyway, I'm getting super distracted. Okay, you definitely knew this girl. Probably would have to do an event to find her. I'll do that later. But yeah. She was in the club. I don't know if I booted her to add somebody else because I thought they like grew apart, but now she's not even showing up in her friend list, so yeah, you kind of have the idea. This is the area where we had both her and Briarly's weddings. We used to have an arch here and stuff, but I kept like the lights in this because it's pretty. This is the nice fancy kitchen that I decorated. Most of this house I downloaded from the gallery, but I think for whatever reason, probably a lot of the kitchen like didn't exist. They used like CC or packs I don't have. So yeah, this kitchen all I design, and it's mostly with stuff from Cardofe on TSR. And then they eat here sometimes. Bathroom, more bathrooms. This is like this. Okay, so this was a guest bedroom or another bedroom, but now it's where Roger does his detectiving and keeps all his files. Oh, he achieved his goal. So now he is trying to do soulmates. His goal was to be an academic. He went to school for psychology. He has his degree. And he finally, I completed the academic aspiration. Oh yeah, she can play with the little dollhouse. That's cute. This was for the baby. I guess they could have more babies, but like, this was how it came from the gallery. I didn't do much to it because I didn't spend most of her babyhood. This is their room. You got a cute little prom picture of them, her bunny award from school, marriage certificate, and all the horse posters and all the awards that she and her horses have won. Mostly Charlie horse, but Pimlico did get a couple. She's kept since she was a child. Some things Roger crocheted. This room is mostly not stuff that has anything to do with Roger, and I was thinking I would add stuff, but then what I did instead was I ended up giving him his own like little office, so he's got a whole room to decorate, which I don't think he wants to do that much. He's mostly just got like the stuff from work here. Yeah, okay, so that's kind of the overview. There was a fire here when we first got here, and that's why this is now fireproofed. Let's see. Yeah, so we have chores. There's a friendo we want to find. We will be going to work with Roger today. I can have him do some chores before he leaves. And Melon will maybe just hang out with Melanie for a hot minute. Because generally she goes to sleep at this time anyway. Ooh. Uh-oh. Stinky diaper. Never mind, we're gonna pick her up and bring her to the stinky diaper changing area. She doesn't need to be washed, we just need to ditch the stinky diaper. Let's go. Let's get that stinky diaper changed. Oh, I've mostly not been spending time with the baby raising. So while I did go in and CC all her outfits, I didn't choose any of Melody's traits, which, I mean, she's gonna age up with totally different ones anyway. So she has an easy temperament, so she is easy to take care of, but she got thinking developmental delay, so I guess she's a little... This is the whole reason we're up here. I feel this. I hate that. Why is it strict for me to want to change the baby's diaper? Yeah, I'm having trouble holding on thoughts today, so apologies. I'm just gonna harvest everything because I forget what we keep. But ooh, this is good. Potatoes. I know. Actually, nobody really needs potatoes. So I was like, we could give it to Briarly or Orchid, but I don't think you can have the canned potatoes. And Briarly is mostly looking for flowers, so whatever. And it's best that they're both here, maybe. Nice. Let's play with the baby. You can just keep harvesting stuff until it's time to go. Which is like basically now. Where's she going?
Tripna.
He's gonna leave in a second anyway. I'll spend time with her later. Let's go.